Attention student body! School life of mutual killing is now entering what we'll call the true answer arc. No holds barred, all or nothing. Now so you don't piss and moan about fairness, I'm granting you unprecedented access to all rooms on campus. Go hog wild! Time's a-wasting, so have yourself a look-see. Unlock the mysteries at the heart of Hope's Peak.
Wow. A monsoon blow through here? I mean, damn, look at this place.
No loitering now. The last trial's just around the corner. Yeah.
Here we go. Might as well head in. So you actually think this is where your old man hung his hat?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. You already cracked this puppy open with the skeleton key.
And I'm sorry to say, already came up empty-handed.
Huh?
Every last file on the hard drive led me down a blind alley. Not a scrap about the incident.
Figures the bear'd give us access to a room where there's diddly squat.
Well, there is one small ray of hope.
Aha.
It's clearly shielding something, but your guess is as good as mine.
Wish I was a hacker.
I've tried all the obvious choices, but no luck. Unfortunately, we don't have time to plug in every single possibility.
Hey, do you think that... I mean, you don't mind if I have a go at it. Didn't see that coming. Check out the party box.
I don't believe I'd be so quick to open it. Whatever's in there, you can be certain it's not a party.
Huh?
Naegi, meet my dad.
I'm so sorry. Wait, back up a sec. How could you possibly know that's your dad?
Look at the information we've been given. I mean, really look at it. That's the only conceivable answer.
Oh yeah, one more thing. I've learned that he's a man in his late 30s and the odds of him still being on campus are rather high.
To get you sniffing in the right direction, here's a pointed little puzzler. Why was the number of students inducted alive into this facility capped at 16? Is there some special significance tied to that figure?
Inducted alive. He used that word because evidently there were people already here for whom that wasn't a fair description. I don't know what it amounts to, but I think by the time we got here, my father was long dead. We're down the rabbit hole.
And you were right this entire time. Whoever the mastermind really is, it sure as hell can't be an old skeleton.
Glad we're in agreement.
Where are you going? We can't leave him like this. Jackpot, maybe? Something tells me this will be useful down the road.
Truth be told, I'd just as soon it wasn't. I didn't come to this school to solve some deep, dark mystery. I came to reconnect with my dad. That's what I get for having dreams, I suppose. Whatever, good riddance. He was trash.
Crazy. It's a video. Let's have a look.
Understand, once you're accepted, there's every likelihood you'll spend the rest of your life in this school.
What the hell?
Consent to these terms?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Let me be unambiguous.
Wait, I had a meeting
You
with
will
the
never be
principal?
allowed to leave this
I
campus.
sure don't remember that.
If you understand the terms and find them acceptable, please say.
I do.
So yes. there
This
you
is
have it.
insane.
These grounds may
Pretty
well be
damn
the
sure
only
I'd remember
you know for the
agreeing
rest
to
of
be
your
here
life.
until I died.
Knowing all of this.
What is this all about?
Yes, of course.
By agreeing, you consent to spend the remaining...
Ain't technology a bitch?
You bastard!
You never know exactly when it's gonna crap out on you, but you can bet your ass it'll be the wrong time. Murphy's Law. If it can go wrong, strap in.
I swear you... I get it. Another few frames and that video would have busted this case wide open.
Dear, oh dear, you are a mumbler. Use your words next time, son.
We were onto something, I'm positive. Curie, your dad totally left that behind for us to find. He had to have. Like he's helping us from beyond the grave. I know you've gone over the room already, but...
Naegi, would you mind terribly giving me a moment to myself?
Oh, of course. Curie, I swear to you we'll solve this. And together, we'll walk out of here.
Our victim, Mukuro Ikusaba, the infamous 16th student. Member of the mercenary Fenrir group. She was a super high school level soldier? Upon enrollment, student had no visible scars. That conflicts with Monokuma's report. It said her scars were there for some time. So when exactly was she enrolled here? Can I help you?
I haven't really looked in here yet. Damn. Wait, oh yeah. There we go. Still feels weird. Okay. Tarot cards, crystal ball. What the? Oh, snap. Good study notes for a guy who's supposed to be psychic. Hold up. We've had no classes. What's there to even take study notes about? What is this? A plan to turn Hope's Peak High School into a shelter and have the students live together. After much consideration, I'm convinced I need to address this directly. I will take the matter up with my father. It's time for me to speak up. Father? Oh man, this is curious. She's talking about her dad so casually. But that doesn't make sense. She told me he hadn't been in her life since he walked out on them when she was little. What, she was just gonna call a meeting with him out of the blue? This doesn't add up.
Despair has wormed its way in. There are, in fact, two.
Oh.
That is why we survived. I know it.
Two what? Two despairs? Maybe I was supposed to find that locker. Maybe the mastermind planted that journal to throw me off. Either way, what does it mean? Another room. Unlocked this morning. Oh no. Are you alright, Fukawa?
Yeah!
Genocider show. Awesome.
Sorry, guess you could say I was out cold for a bit, literally.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess you don't know why you're here.
Beats me! It's a mystery!
Yeah, thought so. No offense, but that must suck switching back and forth all the time.
At least we have a full disclosure policy. It's the best way to be schizoid. This is what triggered my lamer half's feigning spell. Ikusama was flame broiled to perfection, huh? Like she didn't already look like a friggin' pincushion.
Except the stab wounds aren't what killed her.
Moving right along. My Pookie. Tell me where he is or die.
I'm not sure. He's probably investigating.
Why'd I bother asking you? No one knows Master Togami like I do!
So, this is the morgue.
Damn it!
9 of the freezers in use. Wait. 9?
Knack, knack, knack.
Monokuma!
Whoa, he's up there, Nero Wolf. Just wanted to help ya.
Sure you do. Another one of these damn pictures. That's Ikusaba, isn't it? Okay, where was I when this was taken? Weird. 16's the magic number, right?
Get buckling, boys and girls. To everything a season. Churn, churn, churn. The night can't go on forever. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Dawn is dawn, even when it's not so golden. Even oddly enough, when it's pitch black. Eventually, the driving rain trickles down to nothing. Eventually, the soil cracks. On with the show! The big finale kicks off right now! Once more onto the breach, dear friends. Long faces and all! Since this will be the classroom trial to end all classroom trials, yours truly will be taking part! Now, as per our agreement, unmask Mukuro Ikusaba's murderer and disclose the big bad secret behind Hope's Peak High School, and you win! Fail to do so, and dun-dun-dun! I win! It goes without saying, a fabulously vicious punishment awaits the losing side. So, fight, fight, fight!
And the stakes are the same for both parties? You will submit to execution if we win.
But of course! A bear's word is his bond.
Fine. Let's get on with it. You can all start by admitting your involvement.
Oh? Why so serious? Does him have a widow tummy ache?
Every one of you is in bed with the mastermind. I have proof.
No way! I got a picture kind of like that. Me too. Monokuma said it was a clue.
So, we each have a photo with everyone in it but ourselves?
Apparently. I was given one as well. My first thought was the same. You were all in bed with whoever's behind this.
Can someone tell me what's going on?
Yeah, right? I'm in the picture Naegi has, but not in the one I have. But I don't remember posing for any of these pictures in the first place.
He's trying to turn us against each other, don't you see? These have clearly been tampered with. The whole point is to lead us off the scent.
Someone watches too much TV. Pretty far-flung accusations there, buddy. Got any evidence to back it up?
Memory's evidence enough in this case. None of us has any recall of taking part in these photos. Such a cheap trick insults my intelligence. I'd expect more.
For once, Togami and I are in agreement.
Oh, you didn't bring your picture?
No, I could smell the ruse from a mile away.
Ruse? Silly rabbit! I promise you, those photos are as genuine as they come.
Oh, sure. Why do none of us have memories of them?
Memories?
Dude, how can you stand there and say they're real? They're complete fakes.
Hang on.
But
Stay with me for a sec. He could really be giving it to us straight. What if those pictures aren't fakes? What if there's another reason entirely?
What are you saying? Did you find something?
It sounds far-fetched, but you and Hagekure both have old school stuff in your lockers.
dude, are you on something? Cause if I even have a locker, that's some serious news to me.
Sorry, but there's a bank of them on the second floor. Kiri and I found the principal's digital notebook, and apparently it can open any of them. There was a journal inside one. It talked about converting this place into some kind of shelter.
Yeah, okay. So who'd the journal belong to?
Good question. Kiri, does this look familiar to you at all?
That is most definitely my handwriting.
Say what?
But you have no memory of writing it.
You were right. Explain it to them.
I know it's not a very pleasant thought. In fact, it's downright terrifying. But we have to face the facts. These pictures are real. We've got... amnesia. And whether we like it or not, The pictures are proof positive.
Well, that's a whip and a half. Does kind of make sense, though. Except it's the craziest bad sci-fi explanation anyone's ever tried to jumble my brains with!
Yeah, I mean, come on! What's that called, Arkham's Razor?
Look, if they were the only thing pointing in that direction, fine. But we stumbled onto something else. A video file of everyone talking to the principal.
To who?
Yeah, I hardly believed it myself at first, but we're being interviewed, one-on-one, about this school.
What do we say specifically?
We're agreeing to spend the rest of our lives in this place. The principal lays it out and we consent.
Interesting. Do we seem hesitant or under duress?
Not even a little.
That's complete crap! Why on earth would we agree to this?
I wish I had an answer. Sorry, I have no idea. But I can tell you this, the video is legit.
So you assume the pictures and video are connected?
Yeah.
Oh, this is completely insane!
Well, insane or not, the truth is what it is. Denial is useless, isn't it?
Absolutely! And the boys nailed it!
Huh?
Another name for this place could be the Amnesiacs Ward!
But it's not typical amnesia. Oh no. Our memories were stolen from us!
Sheesh! Now you're just splitting hairs!
How does that even work? I mean, stealing them?
Immaterial! The details make zero difference. I could probably just make something up. Would you believe mesmerism? Fancy word for hypnotism? Or maybe a little bit of the old chop chop scramble scramble Penfield style. Point is, that ain't the point! You're sidestepping the real issue!
You know, for once I'm inclined to believe you. The how isn't 1/10 as crucial as the what. Which memories were removed?
Hey, now that's how you get to the bottom of things. But let's not forget the other purpose of this trial. You little nuggets are here to solve the murder of one Mukuro Ikasaba, too.
Her killer and the mastermind happen to be the same person. I'm sure of it. Kiri and I know who.
Do you now? Ha! Well, by all means, don't keep us poor wretches in suspense.
You're on record as having said the number of students enrolled at Hope's Peak High School was capped at 16. Is that true?
Oh, yes! A bear never lies!
But that would mean one of us has to be Ikusaba's killer.
Really? Because I don't think so.
Huh? Interesting. But I thought you found 10, count 'em, 10 corpsicles in the morgue. So, you know, wouldn't that tend to narrow the list of suspects down to just you 6?
Not necessarily!
No? Lay it on me, Poirot!
I only found 9 bodies in the morgue. But 10 people have been killed. So why don't the numbers jive? There were 10 bodies in cold storage, yes. But one of them was recycled. That's the body we found in the botanical garden.
Okay, that's all kinds of sick. Whose was it?
I'll tell you this, whoever it was, they'd been butchered. A lot like Enoshima, as a matter of fact.
Not a lot like! Exactly like!
So, no one in this room has to be a murderer.
Ah, that's brilliant.
So, what you mean is that Ikusaba's alive and the murderer?
No,
What?
the real killer was my attempted attacker from the other night. The mastermind.
I can't fault your reasoning, but it doesn't do you a whole lot of good without a positive ID. The masked marauder was just that, masked. If you're gonna insist none of you in this room is a culprit, then that only leaves Mukuro Ikasaba!
That's where you're wrong!
How in places am I wrong?
My attacker may have been wearing a mask, but their right hand was clearly visible. You know what wasn't on that hand? A tattoo.
The mark of Fenrir.
There you have it. Not Ikusaba.
Wait just a minute. There's a contradiction there, Naegi, old bean. You can't have your cake and eat it too. If it's not Ikasaba, then it has to be one of you. When you think about it, I'd say the evidence points to Kirigiri. Otherwise, why the gloves? Suspicious.
No way, you're pulling our leg. It was you the whole time?
No, say it's not true.
Now'd be a good time to defend yourself.
Yes, I agree. All right, let me show you my hand. As good a proof of my innocence as I possess.
What happened to you?
I was burned badly. Not so very long ago, in fact. Call it a hard life lesson for a burgeoning girl detective.
Wow, that took a lot more balls than I have.
If it brings the mastermind to justice, I'm more than able to manage, thank you. Are you satisfied with regard to me and tattoos?
Well, poop. First you accuse me, and then you subject me to hamburger hands? This is starting to hurt my feelings, guys. Like, really burn me up. Oop. Sorry. Slip of the tongue there. No offense, eh, hun?
None taken. Feel free to say whatever you please.
Kirigiri isn't the murderer. Nor is she the mastermind. That honor goes to Monokuma's puppet master, who feigned her own death and took to the shadows. Junko Enoshima!
What? Hello, wild conjecture? Fly by the seat of your pants much? You don't have a shred of evidence!
You're not squirming your way out of this one. Oh yeah, I've taken score. You've tried to hide Enoshima's true identity from us twice now, Monokuma.
What? You are making this up!
No, I don't think so. Deny it all you want, but there was definitely intent. Because if we saw her face, the jig would be up.
What jig, precisely?
The girl in the video and the pictures is not the Enoshima we met when we first came here!
Ow! What is wrong with you? Who else do you think it could have been?
I believe we both know the answer to that. The only choice left. They switched places. That Enoshima was Mukuro Ikusaba!
Damn! Double ow!
We weren't in a position to know the difference. Not with our memories wiped. An imposter would have had it made.
By killing Ikusaba, who'd taken your place, you had free reign over everything. Junko Enoshima's alive and listening right now!
Son of a biscuit!
The school life of mutual killing, too! The whole thing was her! That's right! Junko Enoshima, you are the mastermind!
Mother trucker!
Bravo! Playing dead is your strong suit.
Give up. It's all over now. Admit defeat.
Admit defeat? Oh, ho, ho. I think not!
At long last! Oh, the oceans of time I've crossed! I'm nearly tired of waiting for minds of your caliber to come. Yes, a fairly common plot twist. But, for what it's worth, I'm mortified. Mukuro and I were two sides of the same coin, you might say.
That's it! The two despairs!
Fraternal twins, invariably at odds. One rough-hewn, military-minded. The other cunning and compulsively attractive.
So, guess which one I was?